Greetings, YouTube! Wait, welcome to the world of cephalopods! We are looking at an octopus. Now, I think this octopus is from Safari Unlimited, but I'm not positive on that. I could be wrong. It could be a Schleich. I don't think it's a Popo. I don't think Popo makes this kind of figure. But I could be wrong again. I'm not 100% sure. I purchased it quite a while ago. It sits in my office, and it has actually made a showing in videos in the past that had nothing to do with cephalopods. So here you have it. This is kind of the classic octopus. I don't know what particular species this is. It has some really nice tentacles, which are all free of each other, though they have some, like this is doubles over on itself and stays in place. This one doubles over on itself and stays in place, and this one doubles over on itself, and these two other double over on themselves and stay in place so that they move together. So it makes it a little more secure and less likely to damage the tentacles in play if you were playing with it. I'm not playing with it. I just happen to really have a thing for cephalopods. The underside, there's just a casting, a molding mark here. There is no jaw here. That's where the jaw would be on an actual octopus. That's what its mouth is. But the suckers are they're okay. They're not the best I've ever seen, you know, in a toy, but they aren't bad. It has a nice weight to it. It really does, because it's solid all the way through, and I kind of like that. And it has a nice, I think it has a nice liveness play to it as far as the movement is concerned. We have the these would be the spiracles, I think they're called. How it breathes and how it also jets. So here and here, which have some minimal painting. The eyes, of course, have some minimal painting. Nothing really to write home about on these eyes. They're adequate. They don't really floor me. I find this one to be superior, that particular eye to be superior to the paint job in that eye. So there's a little some inconsistency there. The painting overall on this is relatively minimal. There's some shading here at the end of the tips, but the body itself is all one tone. And on the bottom, you have some slight differences between the background of the tentacle and then the suckers that sit proud of the surface. And this webbing in here, that looks just kind of weird to me. It doesn't look like it should be from what I know about octopus and I've seen in the ocean, in aquariums and in documentaries and videos and things, that particular webbing here should not have these ridges, but I could be wrong. Maybe it's a species that I'm unaware of. But overall, I think it's a nice figure. It's really quite substantial. It sits. I mean, it's the size of my hand. It would make an excellent paperweight on one's desk. It really would. It sits on my toolbox most of the time. It's kind of overlooking the office. I would definitely add this to any kid's collection that is into real animal figures, or anyone that has a fan of cephalopods. My friend Kara is most definitely not a fan of cephalopods, so I will not recommend this video to Kara. Do not watch this video. Won't like that at all. But if you are a fan of cephalopods, I think that this is an excellent overall octopus and would recommend it.